Hello folks, and welcome back again to the greatest culture discourses. And our next most important lesson gleaned from life, aka living, is that in a power evolving universe, energy is the currency. Again, in a universe that is in a constant state of powerful evolution, you, me, our personal energy is and must be our currency. Folks, as you've all noticed, that we try to give you a thumbnail sketch, or some people lovingly call it a bird's eye view of the next on the inflexible universal laws: not, nada, la, taught in classrooms. And they shall never be taught, unfortunately. Sadly. We give you these sketches so you will know the trajectory of the discourse, and also to prepare you, me, for the next phase of the law. To help with the YouTube algorithm, folks, and reduce world hunger, as this is 100% non-profit, do subscribe, share, comment, and like if you do like our videos. Your comment shall eventually help us serve you better. The world is awakening, and this message is very much needed. Folks, would you all remember that we are not talking about energy needed to power our homes, machines, industries? No, that is not what you're talking about. You know, like solar, wind, hydrocarbons, i.e. oil and gas. Nope. What we're referring to is the energy level in an individual, the frequency of which can distinguish one person, or do distinguish one person from the other, like the head of state from the head of a corporation, or like the engineer from the embryologist, and the pharmacist from the farmer who provides our daily food. Energy is the wherewithal, as we can all see and attest to, for the completion of anything, and it's one of the most critical or remarkable traits needed for success in any field of endeavor or discipline. Later in this discourse, we shall give you steps to building a healthy, more sustainable personal energy. By this way, folks, we by no means mean we're going to equip you with energy like the Energizer Bunny, buzzing up and down everywhere. No, that is uncontrollable energy. What we mean here is to give you the steps to building a healthy, sustainable, calm, confident, oh yes, confidence needs a lot of energy. We all do need a lot of energy to be confident. Confident is high energy, bottled down, and being let out as and when needed. So we shall help with the steps in building an equanimous temperament, which is needed for the success or the achievement of our goals and dreams in this time space continuum, folks. In this time space continuum. You see, we are all different, and our difference really defines our strength. And that is the reason why we want different things in life. The diversity being adored at the ultimate consciousness level had inspired us to move in different directions in our space-time reality. I'll continue. Choose your energy, and your circle of friends shall come with it, not the converse. I always think that your circle of friends are determined by your energy level. Do not go out looking for friends or a partner first, because when the energy levels are different, they shall eventually leave, even if the initial friendship was possible. So choose your energy level, and then your circle of friends will come with it. You know, the reason we become the average of the people we spend most of our times with, or we call friends. We are all different, wanting different things. And as we've all seen, nations that embrace diversity shall always do better than those that do not. Again, nations that embrace diversity, corporations that embrace diversity, establishments that embrace diversity shall always do way better than those who do not. The more diverse a country or a corporation or any institution for that matter, the better they do, because it will be a better reflection of the ultimate consciousness's purpose. It's a better reflection of ultimate consciousness. If consciousness is one indivisible whole, the more diverse anything, establishment, nation, country, corporation, the better they do reflect ultimate consciousness. So in that case, the whole is more represented than otherwise, the reason they do better. You know, like our DNAs, we are equally diverse in the things and conditions we all want in life. You know, some would want to be great farmers, you know, providing the best food for us. And thank you. Everyone on the planet needs food. Others, great pharmacists, giving us the right medication. And others just want to found and own multi-million and multi-billion dollar corporations. And we all know how much elevated dose of energy that is needed to cruise calmly in these heightened stress environments. And the best job of all, some of us would want to be great parents for our children. God, I don't know how people are able to parent in their 40s, but kids lately need a lot of energy to be with for you to really adequately engage them. Parents need a lot of energy. God bless all parents. Or let's say you want to run for public office. Oh God, tell me how attractive those candidates with elevated levels of energy compared to their competitors are, or were. You know, they are, or they were like flies being attracted to honey. And most often than not, they will win. They should win. And they must win. It's a law. The law. Energy is attractive, even more so than physical looks. That's what I've seen. Haven't you? Personal energy draws more people for work done than any other feature we have witnessed on this planet, physical looks included. And the good news is, you can only increase physical looks so much, no matter how high or how fast the science of medicine and plastic surgery advances. But when it comes to energy, there's no limit. You can climb as far and as high on the ladder, rank by rank, as you want. It's endless. As previously articulated, we shall glean the best knowledge, experiences, and narratives from the sages, the scientists, saints, prophets, and poets in helping you, in helping me expand our levels of consciousness, because we all do need it. As we've learned from these discourses, consciousness creates wherever it is directed. That has been the primary law, and that is the goal, the essence of this program or channel, that consciousness creates wherever it is directed. This is the message we carry around the globe. So the higher me, you, our personal levels of energy, the faster and more effective would be our creation. Again, the higher you climb, the higher I do climb on the ladder of personal energy, the faster and more effective would be our creation. Now, a few questions for you all folks. Remember the last time you met somebody you really and honestly admired, especially if they have achieved incredible feats in life? The question is, how did you feel about them, meeting them, during the meeting, and even after they've left? Inspired and energized? We can all guess. And how did you also feel meeting your favorite angry, desperate, chronically grumpy, and constantly sad person, and more so after he or she had left? Depleted, we can all guess from experience. Again, in a universe where evolution is powerfully and constantly spun by ultimate consciousness, energy is your currency. Personal energy, your energy, my energy, folks, is our currency. Way better, way more necessary than dollars, yuan, yen, naira, city, pesos. Way more important than these government-issued currencies, because that is the primary, will bring them into your life should you need it in the accomplishment of your vision. Now, how? We can all ask how again do we create a healthy, confident, and equanimous energy levels that we all need for the accomplishment of our goals or visions? How do we do that? We shall start with the most important step in every journey. The first step is the most critical, however trivial we think it is. And in this case, the most important is the impression of our goals on our subconscious mind which shall eventually become the primer. It shall sculpt the energy levels we need. We are all different, wanting different things. Somebody who wants to build a multi-billion-dollar corporation and had successfully impressed that on their subconscious would have a different levels of energy than someone who, say, wants to be a better clerk in a 20-man company. You can't have a grim energy if you want to build a business, worth of it, an empire, or run and win the presidency of a country. Those two different levels of energies are obviously incongruous. They do not match. They don't. Energy, not money, shall falsify or attest to this. Your personal energy is the touchstone. Again, me, you, our personal energy levels shall be the touchstone for the accomplishment of our goals. So goals impressed on our subconscious should be the primer, and then we keep this momentum by giving incessant gratitude. Again, gratitude, very necessary. We give gratitude to the ultimate consciousness, eating lean protein diet. Yes, lean protein diet, whilst cutting back on carbs, carbohydrates, refined sugars, flours, breads, sodas. We don't need soda in your body. It's all toxic. It reduces your energy. Sugar in all, in general, reduce that back. And if we can support that with frequent exercising, oh God, the best of which is brisk walk, like we talked about the last time. And also during the day, take 5 to 7 minutes out of your occupation and with your eyes closed, if you can, concentrate on your breath. And as you breathe in and breathe out slowly, and giving gratitude for all the good things in life that ultimate consciousness had provided. All these can help elevate your personal, my personal energy levels. That is why the reason for the morning, afternoon, and sometimes even evening routines for many a successful person. I can promise you the steps we've listed are mostly included in the routines of every successful person. We shall expatiate on them extensively, like all the other topics we've studied later. Folks, your energy determines who you were, who you are now, who you will be tomorrow, and who you shall ultimately become. So let it be of great necessity to you, to me. Once again, this was the greatest call, first short discourse on personal energy. Your energy, my energy, is our currency, had been, it is now, and must be. A bientôt. See you all very soon.